What does a common framework, Julie, look like or mean to you in the CI space?
Yeah, Wendy, I spark to a common framework. Absolutely, I do. And in my case, it's a common framework for exceptional insights. And we are typically in consumer insights, servicing or talking about how to improve a product or a brand. We're in service to that. And this framework, it ensures that we're asking the right questions at the right time to get the right answers for our clients. That's what the framework is really for. And,
I like it already.
Yeah, and at CIVO Insights, we have a framework, okay? And not that you can read this, but I'm just going to show it that we have one. We call it the Where to Play and the How to Win framework. Mm-hmm. And in the Where to Play space, we're really about building that foundational knowledge and understanding the context. Think of it like your category or your competition, or moving into identifying opportunities, like uncovering the job to be done. We like to talk about the consumer job because we talk about our consumers hiring our brand or our product when we're talking about them deciding to purchase it. Or we might be uncovering a pain point or understanding the consumer need. So at this stage, it's all about understanding, having knowledge, because until we have that knowledge, we don't know what to do next. Mm-hmm. So after we've got the knowledge, then we can move to the back half of the framework, the how to win part of the framework. And that is all about making the decision on whether we're going to renovate or innovate or communicate differently or better. And then what I would say is that in CI, we have a lot of tools in our tool belt, right, to address all of these areas. And what we're trying to do is help brand teams or product teams understand and then enable them to grow and win in the marketplace. Bottom line. And so as I think about something that I heard in a previous Rejuvi 45 was, let's think about leadership development as a product. And I thought, well, yeah, then that makes a lot of sense to have a framework for leadership development in the same way that consumer insights has a framework for product development.
Agreed.
Julie, in leadership, we're learning from your work in CI. This is all new to me. And like Wendy said earlier, we typically didn't look outside of the leadership or the HR space to see what other people were doing. So I love that we're learning and about your framework. And when we look at that, we too have a framework for the modern leadership development. And where you have your Where to Play, Wendy is showing our see, know, do, really focused on the leader. And then when you talk about your how to win, it aligns with our 4 corners of intent, intelligence, target, and implementation. It's so much fun to see that alignment and to see what we really can learn from the agility that the CI industry has done. Even the word agility hasn't been part of leadership development. I don't know if you can hear, but even the skies are cheering us on. There's a lot of thunder in my background.
I'm just delighted the lightning hasn't kicked you off. So thank goodness for that.
It's sparking me on.
Yes, perfect.
For years, our leadership framework was really solely focused on the leader, on people development. Now with exceptional leadership, our focus can be on both the leader of people, but also the business. And that's what's critical. That's what's absolutely critical in the market today. And Julie, as you shared, we have different tools in leadership development, but the leaders must learn to be great leaders and great business people.